Hi everybody, this is Pash from Alzheimer's Support, here today to give you an exercise class that you can follow at home, as well as maybe joining some of the group sessions which are being organised. So what do you need for your session? Only a couple of bits of equipment. First of all, a tennis ball. We're going to do a little bit of ball work. You can also use any soft ball. You could use an orange, you could use an apple, could use an egg, but you may drop it, so bear that in mind. Tennis ball is best. See, I already dropped it. Second, a couple of cans, any brand, no problem. We're just going to use those as dumbbells later on. And if you have one, a tray or a chopping board, basically a large rectangle that we're going to use for some balance work with the ball later on. Now, to start the class, we should all be sitting down, as I am, and we will start with stretches. So, first of all, we're going to focus on our breathing. So, I want you to sit nice and square and straight in your chair, nice straight back, no slumping down on the sofa. And we're just going to breathe in. So, breathe in through the nose, fill the chest, and breathe out from the mouth. Breathe in, breathe out, and the hands will help. Breathe in, bring the hands up. Breathe out slowly. Push the hands down. One more time, in and out. Okay, next we're going to do some arm stretching with a big yawn. So this time when we breathe in, arms come up above the head. Oh, and a big yawn, and the arms come down. Breathe in, turn it into a yawn. Oh, and a big stretch, and down. Again, breathe in. Oh, yawn if you're not yawning by now. What's going on? Last one. Breathe in, yawn, and down. So, shoulders next. Just roll the shoulders backwards 4 times and then forwards. So, try and get those shoulder blades up towards the ears. Back again. 2, 3, 4. Forwards last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to work on the neck very gently. As soon as you feel a stretch, that's as far as you need to go. You don't need to go exactly the same distance as I go with my stretch. So first of all, just make sure your head is up and you're looking straight forward. I'm looking a little bit down at the camera, but look straight forward, and then slowly turn your head until you're looking at 90 degrees over your shoulder, not behind you, but just straight across your shoulder there. And then to the other side, 90 degrees, hold it for a second, and back to the middle. One more time. And back. If you don't feel any stretch, you can look a little bit further. I feel it now, so I'm going to stop. And then back, and then the final time, just until you feel a stretch here, and then back. This next one, chin, is going to come down towards the chest, not onto it, but just down towards it. So stretch slowly, look down, and back up until you're looking straight forward, and then slowly look up at the ceiling. As long as that's comfortable, you can go as far as you like, and down. You'll be able to feel yourself how far is enough. Look up, but make sure you go slowly and back down. Good. Next one, we are just going to stretch the arm. So take the arm across the body. Don't push on the elbow, either here, which is nice and gentle, or a little bit further up if you've got more shoulder motion, and just push the arm towards the body and relax. Other side, pull in. So I've got a little bit of shoulder mobility, so I can push higher up the arm. Other side, you might want to do it lower down. And other side, one more time. I'll do another one low down just to show you. So here or here, but not on the elbow. And relax. The final one for the neck, take the hand across the body, put it on the shoulder, and now just tilt the head away from that hand. Again, as soon as you feel that stretch, that's far enough. Back to the middle. We'll do that one more time. Stretch and back. Change hands. Hand onto the shoulder and stretch. Oh, I can feel that one. Back up. As I said, not very far, just until you feel the stretch in the shoulder and back. Excellent. That's our first set of stretches done. Okay, our next set of stretches for the chest and upper body. So the first thing, cross the arms across the body and just twist to one side. Back to the front and twist to the other side. And again, just regular breathing, just as far as you can go until you feel the stretch in your body. Across you go, stretch, probably feel it down your side and relax there. Next one, just bring your arms up to shoulder height and back down. I'll sit back a little bit further, arms up to shoulder height and back. Again and down. This time, all the way up above the head, reach up, slowly down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Next one, we're going to take one arm, we're going to make a teapot. So nice high elbow. And then we're going to reach down and touch the floor or touch your toe or touch your knee, depends how flexible you are. Stretching over to the side. It's best if you're sitting a little bit forward for this one. Otherwise, you're just going to touch the sofa and that's not very far, is it? Other elbow up. Stretch and down. So a nice side stretch, nice high elbow. And again, down and relax. This time, arms up, all the way up, out to the side, in and down. So up to the top, down to the sides, just bring in the forearms, back out and down. Up, sides, in, out and down to the middle. One more time, reach high, stretch up, down to the sides, in, out and down. Good. Next one, imagine you have a big beach ball or you're hugging somebody you love. Give them a big hug, bring the hands together and just push away gently with the hands. You'll feel that in the shoulders and then just make the ball smaller, relax, push out and back, push out and relax. Excellent. Okay, next we're going to do some leg stretches, get the legs warmed up a little bit. First one I want you to do is just push up with your heels, So up onto your tiptoes, stretching as high as you can, up onto the ball of your foot. We're just doing this for 30 seconds. Push up. You can put your hands on your knees or you can have them on your hips. So just up and down, hold it at the top so that we get a bit of a stretch. And now I want you to switch so that you are lifting your toes. So just stretching the ankle. You won't be able to lift them very far, but just stretch up with the toes. So we're just getting a little bit of movement into the ankle joint. Then lift the leg, nice circle. Don't worry about that cracking noise. That's just my old bones. And the other way. And the other leg, lift and twist. And the other way. And now we're going to go into just lifting alternate legs, just lifting the knee, like a little bit of equestrian dressage. Just lift, keep the foot straight, lift, and down. Now leg out, straight leg, up, alternate. So you just show, this is where you see whether my soles of my feet are clean or not. So just lift, nice straight leg, alternate, one at a time. That's good. Probably feel that in these big muscles here, the thigh muscles, quite a lot of work. And then let's go back to that alternate high knee, lift, lift, a little bit quicker, lift, lift, keep it going. And back to the single leg raise. So just lift slowly, slowly lifting, stretching that leg out in front, just as high as you can go. We're not doing the can-can, we're not doing any high martial arts kicks here, just up to hip height, straight out in front, nice straight back. Last few seconds and relax. Well done. Hi everyone, now we're going to do a little bit of coordination work with our tennis ball. So starting off, all we're going to do is throw the ball and catch it with two hands. So as high as you like, two hands up and down, nice and easy. Good to get yourself a ball boy or a ball girl in case you drop it. Oh, and now we're going to switch to one hand. So we all go for our stronger hand here, usually, and we throw with the hand which we're more comfortable with. Of course, whichever one you're more comfortable with, you should really practice with the other one if we want to get any better at it. So last few seconds, throwing this ball with one hand, up and catch, and now switch to the other hand. Like I said, probably the hand that we're not quite as good at throwing with, but just throwing gently up and catch, keeping our eye on the ball. Excellent. Oh, see, these are going much more wayward with my left hand. But at least I haven't dropped it yet. Touch wood. Okay, now I just want you to throw the ball from side to side quickly. So imagine it's like a hot coal. You don't want to actually keep hold of it, so you're just throwing it from side to side. Now try closing your eyes. Amazingly, it doesn't seem to make much difference. And open them again. and relax. Now, if you have a tray, get your tray, put the ball in the middle, and we just want to roll it from one side slowly to the other. So just tilting the tray so that the ball rolls slowly to the other side. It's quite tricky, needs a lot of coordination and fine motor skill to make sure that the ball doesn't go too fast, but does actually move. So keep a close eye on the ball, and one more time to the other side, and try and get it back to the middle and stop it in the middle. And now this one's a bit more tricky. We're going to tip it away from us and back towards us. So it doesn't go in straight lines. Oh, we bounce that time. Away and back. You can see when it hits the end, it's going too fast. There we go, and back. And try and get it into the middle and just hold it in the middle, and we're done. Okay, tray down. Back to the ball again. This time we're just going to work our wrists. So we're just going to give that ball a squeeze. This is why it's best to have a ball, not a piece of fruit, because that wouldn't look very good at this stage. Other hand. I'm hoping nobody had an egg, because if you did, you only get one squeeze. And two hands. Oh, try and squash the ball, work it. Of course, any of these things, any of these exercises, whichever ones you like, you can do them for a bit longer. If you want, you can always pause me and just do a little bit more. And last squeeze, relax. So we've done our stretching, and it's time now for us to raise the pulse a little bit. So for this one, we need to be seated in our chair, nice and upright on the edge of our chair, because we're going to be using the legs. You may want to hold on. So the first thing to do is to lift both legs and just open and close. So this is really working these big muscles. You may have to lean back slightly. So open and close, and legs down, just march. Just to give them a breather, lift them again, both legs, and little flutters up and down. So they don't have to come too far off the ground, but just straight legs, quite a tough exercise, up and down, and relax. March them out again. And the next one, again, two legs, and cross them over and under. So little scissors, cross kick, quite heavy on the legs, so not for long, and down, and then just march them out. And for our next one, we're going to march on the spot, but pump the arms at the same time. So off we go, pump, pump. A good old march. So this is just raising our pulse rate. That's why you can hear that I'm stopping after every few words, because I have to breathe as well. And relax. This time a little bit of coordination. So we're going to do opposite arm and opposite leg. So up, 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 up. That's it. So still marching, but with the arm raising. And now take the arm, take the elbow across the body towards the knee. This is really going to start raising our heart rate. So go as fast as you wish. You don't have to go as fast as me. Just elbow across and relax. This time, same arm, same leg. So up, like a little marionette. Pull the string, raise the leg, arm up, leg up, pull, pull and release, pull and release. Now stretch a little bit higher with the arm, so reaching right up, pull that knee up, up we go. Excellent work. Heart rate should be going up a little bit, and relax. And then the next one, we're going to reach forward with the leg and take the elbow across the body. So onto the heel, it's called a heel dig. Reach across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, well done. Our pulse should be up a little bit. We're gradually increasing the heart rate. Now we're going to get into some movement. Okay, our next exercise is we're standing now, and we are going to start with a calf raise. So we're just standing, pushing up onto our toes. We can be holding on to the back of a chair. But we're going to be doing this for 30 seconds. I'm going to face you. So 30 seconds going up on to our toes, really working the lower legs. I've got my phone with me so that I've got a timer so we don't do too long. 5 more seconds and change. So our next exercise, we're just lifting the leg to the side. Again, we can be holding on to the back of a chair. If you wish, slowly lift to the side and down. It's actually much easier holding on to a chair. But if I hold the chair, you can't see me. But I would advise you do. This one I definitely will. So leg behind, so 30 seconds, lifting, leaning forward slightly, holding onto the chair and lifting the leg behind us, keeping a toe pointing down, try and keep the leg straight. 3, 2, 1, back to those calf raises. So just going up onto our toes, nice and easy. Don't push too high. Go at the speed that you want to go. 10 more seconds of this one. I'm going to hold the chair for the next round, definitely. 3, 2, 1. Swivel my chair around and hold the back. Oh, that's so much easier. And lift the leg to the side. Try and keep the leg straight. Try and keep the hips forward. You don't have to go too high. You can go as high as you like, as long as you keep the hips forward. 3, 2, 1, and then swivel again behind, leaning forward on the chair, taking a little bit of weight on the hands, and the leg is coming straight up behind with the toes pointing down. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, for our next exercise, we're going to do sit and stands. So just marching up and down, up, down, So in time with the music, on the choruses, we're standing and sitting. And sitting, march. So get ready for the chorus. Here we go. You can use your hands to help if you need to. I'm going to make it slightly harder. Hands out in front. Don't use them. But you can push if you wish. March. Don't know why I've got my glasses on for this one. Ready? Here we go. And just to mix it up a little bit, this time, don't actually sit all the way down. Just go halfway. And now sit, march. So that was a half sit. Next one, we're going to do a half get up, which means we don't come all the way up, just halfway up. Get ready for the half stand. Here we go. So we're not getting up all the way. We're just coming halfway, still with a knee bend. Remember, you can use your hands if you wish. This is quite a long section. Half stands, all the way. So all the way up now. Keep pushing. Almost there. And to fade. Great effort, guys. Next one coming. So for our next exercise, 30 seconds each, 2 rotations. So first of all, side steps, just side to side with the biceps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1 and tap, tap and bicep. 30 seconds. Stepping, so it can be small steps if you wish. If you want to make it a bit harder, you do a bigger step to the side, tap the feet, biceps up. Last few seconds, and then we're going to step and reach. Ready, and step across. So this time we just tap back, reach out across the body. 30 seconds of this, reaching, stepping. Good. Over halfway, just 10 seconds of this one left. Reach. You can hold on with one hand and alternate. This time, reach up high. So just have, if you need to have a chair near you so that you can hold on as you put your hand down. Reach across halfway, 15 seconds. Reach up high. This is our most aerobic section. So this is where you get most out of breath. Like I said, you can take small steps and back to the side steps. Little steps are easier, big steps harder. Reach across, step across, biceps. See, I'm getting out of breath, taking big steps. 10 seconds, that's all. You could also be holding on to your cans if you want to make it super hard. No reason really. Just if you've got your grandkids with you and they want to work a bit harder, give them the cans. Reach and stretch. Off we go. Nice step. Foot goes slightly behind. Drop the weight onto that knee. Stretching across. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch across. Tap. Reach up. This time we're reaching high. Arms above the head is always more difficult. 20 seconds. That's what's going to push our heart rate up. Off we go. Come on. Work. Small steps if you want. Big steps if you can. Few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And relax. And look. We're not out of breath, are we? So for our next segment, what I'd like you to do is find a piece of music you like, 3 or 4 minutes long, put that music on and just have a dance to it. I did record me dancing, but with no music because I'm putting the music on afterwards and it just looked a bit weird. So I'm going to have a little rest and you have a dance for 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, see you in a few minutes time. You need to get your cans because we're going to do some upper body work and we're going to do 5 different exercises for 20 seconds each, twice over. So the first one, can in each hand, bicep curls, off we go. So squeeze at the top, come down to the knees, but when you come to the shoulders, squeeze nice and tight. Not with your hands, but with your muscles. Squeeze with the arm muscles. Get ready to switch to a shoulder press up and down. Keep your arms high, so keep your elbows at shoulder height. Press up above the head. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Keep them up there and then bend down behind the head. So the cans are together, the elbows are close to the ears, and we are just reaching nice and high, breathing naturally. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms down, pec deck, so into the chest and open. Breathe in as you go out to the sides, breathe out as you bring them in. 3 more seconds, and then we're just going to change the grip. So our palms are up, and like the bicep curl, we are doing the same movement, except our palms are forward. In the bicep curl, they were back. So a few more seconds, and then we go through all of those again. Change. So just turn the hands over. So now your palms are towards you. Bicep curl, remember, squeeze at the top of the motion when the can gets to the shoulder. You can be doing this without cans. You can be holding a cat in each hand or a dog, hamster. And change, shoulder press, up and down. Keep those elbows high. This is good because I can see that my elbows drop then. Keep them high. Push up above the head. 5 more seconds. And then we go to our third exercise. Arms down. Bring them in. Keep the elbows high. and open up the chest. Open, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Again, you don't have to go at the same speed as me. You can slow it down as long as you're doing the same exercise. And then arms above the head, triceps, reaching up high, down, bringing the cans down behind the neck as far as you can. You don't have to bring them all the way down. Last couple, and then palms away. Last exercise. We're into our last 20 seconds, but a little bit of strength work as we start to let the heart rate drop a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Just have a little shake off, and we're going to go into some stretches. Well done. Okay, last bit of cardio work. Bit of punching, get rid of a little bit of your aggression. Are you ready? Off we go. Punching out to the front. A few more seconds. Change it to uppercuts. Make sure your hands are out in front of you. Don't want to punch yourself in the nose. So again, your speed. You can punch slow or you can go fast. Punching high, punch out. So we're doing 15 seconds on each one. We'll go around them 3 times. So it's just 3 seconds left of this one. And then punch down in front of you. Punch. Just regular breathing. So we're already through 1 rotation. 3 seconds, and then we're going back to jabs. Off we go, straight out in front. Quite like this punching at the camera. 5 seconds, and then we switch to uppercuts. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, or slow. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to you how fast you go. Punching up high in 3. Off we go, above the head. Punch, reach up. This is the hardest one. When we elevate our arms above our head, we're working harder. Off we go. And final one, out in front. So this is near the end of our second rotation. We're going to do 1 more set. 3 seconds. And then we're into our final set of jabs. Here we go, out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch and punch. Punch. Think of your favorite politician that you love to hate and imagine they're standing in front of you, and only in your imagination. We don't condone violence here. Just to keep you going. 5 seconds. 2 more rotations. That's punching high, punch up. Almost looks like I'm swimming. 5 more seconds, and then we're punching out in front. 3, 2, 1, punch down. Last one, so this is the last 15 seconds, and then that's our work done. Come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1, final flourish, and you're done. Okay, our final segment now is our stretch off and cool down. So what we're going to do is just do a series of nice stretches to bring that heart rate back down. So we're going to start off with a nice high arm, reaching up, push up with the shoulder a little bit higher, let the shoulder come down, relax, push up again, reach up, one hand on your knee, the other hand reaching high. Try not to twist too much, just reach up. I can see on the video that I'm reaching over to the side. So just up, stretch, and down, reach, and down. One more time, up and down. This time over to the side, reach over, try and stay square. Other side, reach, feel that stretch down the side here, reaching over and back again, reach and across. Last one, reach over and down. This time put your leg out in front of you nice and straight and both hands up. We're not going to put our head down, we're just going to reach out. So hands over the toes, but just staying nice and upright in the torso, and relax back down. Keep that leg out, stretch forward. Got a nice straight leg, no bend in the knee, and back. One more time, reach out and back. Change legs. So nice straight leg, no knee bend, reach out over the toe and back in, reach, hold, and back. One more time, in and hold. Next stretch, just pull the knee up, just hug it, point the toes high, hug the knee to the chest, toes down and relax. Other one, pull in, flex the toes up, feet down and down. Next one again. You can be wearing slippers, you don't have to be barefoot like me. Toes down and relax and pull the knee in. So we're trying to stay nice and upright, we're not collapsing into the stretch. We've got our back nice and straight, and toes down and leg down. Hand out in front with the palm up, gently stretching the fingers. Stretching the fingers there, hand up, pull back gently. Other hand, hand out, pull back, and down, pull back. So just until you feel a stretch here in the forearm, you don't have to pull too hard. And then circle with the wrists and the other way. Shake them off nice and loose. Bit of touch typing and in and out. Arm across the body, pull in the shoulder and the other side. And just hold for a second and relax, and then deep breaths in and out. Let the shoulders come up and out. Breathe in last one and out. Well done, everybody. Time for a cup of tea and a little snack. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye.